Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. This table right here be for bosses, but not for them busters. I gotta stay cautious. These bitch niggas making me sick, I be nauseous. Be tryna watch me, man, this shit so retarded. And no, it don't matter, don't care what you call it. Yeah, me and my niggas, we ballin' like Spalding. They sitting them shots and we catch them like raw. Why they missing them shots, we gon' steady be ballin'. Hey, but we get money off YouTube. Why these niggas watching everything we do? Monkey see, monkey do, they be lying on the tube. But when I tell the truth, they be saying that I'm rude. But when a nigga lie, they gon' say that he the truth. Yeah, these niggas too cap and they know I got the juice. All you gotta do is look, you can see I be the proof. And these niggas too scary, they spook. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do. Why them bitches be talking, we really do it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it. Yeah, we at the table, we eating good. Yeah, we bout that paper, it's understood. You know we be on it in every hood. You know we be on it, they wish they could. Why them niggas be talking, we really do it. Why them bitches be talking, we really do it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get right to it. No, we don't waste time, we gon' get straight to it.
Let's go.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Goddamn, y'all couldn't hear my music? Shit, I heard it on my end. Goddamn, y'all couldn't hear my intro? Damn, what's happening, man? Welcome to the table, man. We back with another one, man. Salute everybody in the building, man. Salute everybody in the building. D Shep, Two Wheels, K Riz, Steve Drake, I see you. Sandy, Dwayne Parker, what's happening with it? We in here, man. We in here, man, with the big homie, Baby Cash, man. Y'all know how we doing. He coming back to the stage. He back for another one. Another good interview we finna do. We finna talk about his latest book, Gang Prevention. So y'all know what it is, man. Big homie.
Hey, good, man. How y'all doing?
Man, how you feeling? How you feeling, homie?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Woke up late this morning, man. So I'm all right, man. You know.
Man, that interview we did Monday, boy, we been getting nothing but good feedback, man. Hey, that's the first time when somebody come in alive and say, damn, it's peaceful over here. Shit, it ain't never been peaceful over here, man. Salute to the big homie, Miss Renee, I see you. This Baby Cash, y'all, you know, y'all done jumped in here, man.
Just trying to change things up a little bit, man, so you can bring somebody can really use, man, instead of breathe, man, you know. So, you know, it's all love, man, you know.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. But look, without further ado, let's get into the book, Gang Prevention by Baby Cash. Y'all go get that, Barnes and Noble. You know, order the book, man. I'm gonna show y'all the book in a minute. You know, so well, I done showed y'all already. But look, man, you know me. I like picking out the things that you know I relate to. It's like I was telling somebody, man, this book right here, this got to be the realest book I ever read. And the reason I say that, because it's like you could put yourself in the things that what you discussing on this book. Like right here, we got chapter 1, respect your parents, right? So you say I was the kind of youngster who listened to my parents. But within my mind, I made my own rules. So I want you to break that down right there. So we all listen to our parent, but in our mind, you know, we breaking rules. of making our rules.
And you know, I just go back to the fact that a lot of people don't see that, that street their parents because they done stop being in the streets and start being parents. So, when they can tell you something and they ain't pulling out the picture that you're looking at that particular time, that leads me to feel like, they don't know what they talking about. So you start, drawing up the board the way you feel like it needs to be treated instead of just, listening, man. So yeah, you gotta, that's what I meant by that. You just gotta go back sometime and listen to your parents, man. Because when they say they know best, a lot of times that's true, man. They do know best, man. And
right.
Why not just taking on that time to listen? You see what it covers, man. So yeah. You gotta listen to them, man. They know best. People, they don't look like you.
Right. But why you think as a teenager, us as teenagers, we, like I say, man, we'll listen while we right there, we good kids, because people got this stigma like, we don't have a mama, we don't have a daddy, or one parent was missing in the household, wasn't there for us. But that ain't the case with everybody. Wasn't the case with you, wasn't the case with me. So, but why do you think we make up our own rules when we looking at right there in our face?
I mean, sometimes our reality is warped, man. You know what I'm saying? Our reality gets warped sometimes, man. And, what things that we should if we don't. Because we so used to living, in a world where everything is warped and everything, makes sense only in that world, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody don't understand that, how it's going to get what things are meant to get over. So, you got to understand that, when the parents talk to their kids and they're not talking to them in the language that they understand, they choose to go with what they know. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand the language in a certain way or it's presented to them in a certain way. So as kids, man, we come up with our own little thing in our head, and then they don't know what they talking about. I'm going to do it this way because this way it won't work. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
That's just a lot of views that make kids think that way, man.
Right, that's a fact. That's a cold fact.
Peer pressure is one of two things. Even as adults, we go through peer pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Peer pressure is fun, man. You got to be real careful, especially as kids, dealing with peer pressure, man, because it can make you do a lot of things or ignore a lot of things that you're going to do because you just won't fit in. You know what I'm saying? Never adults, we do the same thing, and we don't even realize we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got to always be in control of your thoughts and in control of your mind because peer pressure still take effect to a lot of people right now, So, yeah, man, as adults, we still have to be conscious of things we go through because, a lot of people still trying to keep up with the Joneses, man. And instead of worrying about, them and what they got going on for their families, they want to know, what's going on over there. Or be like such and such. But, man, being yourself is the most important thing in the world, man. And ain't nothing more beautiful than being yourself, man. So, yeah, it's a lot of peer pressure issues, man.
No, that's a fact, because I feel like peer pressure right now in these days and times is at an all-time high. That's why we having the violence and, when you got black people locking their door because kids walking across the street, that's bad. And half them kids probably good kids, but it might be that one in a bunch. Like you say, peer pressure. Peer pressure, boy, that's a mother. You sure goddamn right about that. But look, I got another one for you. See this one right here? I got to read the whole paragraph. But this right here, man, I want to know, man. Look, let me read it right here. It say when the Boys and Girls Club was taken, the streets came calling. And instead of being somebody doing good in the world, some of us had almost no choice, and we ended up finding ourselves on the blocks and neighborhoods crying to accomplish something that had no end. The streets don't show the dead end signs of living fast. The streets don't show the betrayals and backstabbing that goes on in life when dealing with others in a bad way. See that right there? That's some deep, as I say, that's some
Yeah,
deep. Break that down. Break that down for me.
man, when we grew up, man, in the hood, we idolized the dudes that say they been to prison, dudes with the jury on, you know what I'm saying? Dudes driving pretty cars with the pretty girls. But they don't ever tell you about, the people they had to clip along the way to get to where they going, where they been, where they at. Then, just knowing the game right now, a lot of this, ain't even really what it was. So they looked at one way, but they really didn't have it like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everything looks good. That don't mean it's always good. People paint pictures, man. And people paint pictures so you can see whatever you want to see. Just like right now with the internet, you have people sitting on here, they have the same old bullshit costumes, or whatever they use, they can or whatever moment that they like, got $10 that they price. You got people sitting on the internet, trying to die the next person and don't got nowhere to live. You know what I'm saying? But they just take their time to put on their facade and they just person that they really not, and they don't really got it like that. So it's just like life in general, man. People show you what they want you to see. And growing up and being in the street, motherfuckers don't tell you, they say, man, you keep doing this and doing that. You can spend 20, 30 years of your life in the fellow thinker, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you're making the wrong choice right now. It'll cost you later on. Instead they'll tell you, yeah, man, keep on. I see you get that money, man. I see you get that money. But they ain't telling them about it, man. I see you get that money. But if the police catch you with that pistol in your pocket, with the switch on that motherfucker, that's faded time. It's like a life sentence, my nigga.
Real.
You got a beam on that bitch with a drum, somebody. Yeah, so we riding around off the video, somebody shooting people and killing people. They gonna use the evidence against you. Ain't nobody sit down taking the time to tell people what they facing, man. And so that's what we went through with you. They put that those sex in our head, or we see it all the things. We think that what's going on was just really right because they not sit down and tell you the consequences and the good and bad of the situation. So we left to believe that it's all good, but it's not all good, man. When you sit behind that clean, me and looking crazy, because you didn't know that this other side of the world existed, man. So,
Yeah. That's real right there, man. Like you say, man, the internet right now is the new streets. It's all costume and made up. Depends on how you go about it. Like you tell me, hey, let's do these interviews, right? So I look at YouTube like streets. So if I can listen to in the streets, I can listen to some righteous stuff too, also, right? So it's like keep pushing, keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? You're not painting that tale like, hey man, this dead and you incarcerated right now and you giving good advice, writing books so people can understand. That's why the people in the chat now, they hear you talk, they hear this book to get understanding, because if we reach one person in this chat, we doing our job. If we reach two, hey, if we reach three, say we on the right path. And some people come on the internet, with the costume jewelry, play this part like, they this, that, and the other. But it's like you said right there in that paragraph, man. Backstabbing. Hey, they don't tell you about that part right there.
Yeah. man, I want to say this, man. I didn't have my days with the drummers, with Western days, man. You know what I'm saying? Living like I was in a Western moment, man. I don't want no trouble. I'm not going to even feed no trouble. I don't want no negative energy about it. Man, you say whatever you're going to say, do whatever you do, man. Hey, man, I'm still fishing on for somebody where I can reach somebody kids and help them, man. We maybe help you, you know what I'm saying? Because some people has grown up need some help, man. So I'm not going to get in no war, no word war. I'm not going to say who the best, man. I mean, I don't have no argument for nobody. You know what I'm saying? The streets know my story. So I don't have to check. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that being said, who I used to be, man, I'm a whole different person from that person now. So if you want some trouble or whatever, go find somebody that wants some trouble, man. I don't want none, man. You know what I'm saying? So, let me make it, man. But on another tip, man, you can't worry about the girls. You can't worry about people, everybody liking you. You can't worry about, what he doing, what they doing, what they. You just got to focus in on what you doing and the message that you're trying to get across, man. Because that's the most important thing at the end of the day. So nobody cares about you more than you. So and as grown up as an adult, man, we can get trapped.
Right.
Along with a lot of other people that care about what other people think about them, what other people see in them. And that's really not living life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you live a life for them, it's just yourself. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you can't take it complete out of their playbook and make it your own. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that every move that they make, if you're not making that move, you're not feeling good. If you don't have a certain amount of things, you're not feeling good. That ain't what that means, man. That means that you got a message that you're trying to get across. And you want to get it across successfully, man. Like you say, what is the 1 person or the 1 million people, man. But you can't focus on what everybody else thinking, what everybody else feels. You got to focus on what you're doing and the message that you're trying to get across, man. You know what I'm saying? And somebody will get it, man. Sometimes you don't hit it with but somebody will eventually hit it with something good because everybody ain't with something. Everybody ain't with, the madness. Even though it's entertaining at times, some people need some help in dealing with life, man. And that's what I want to come on here and do and help you make your page a better page and the most positive page, man, because at the end of the day, people hearing people saying the same argument, going back and forth, lying on each other. They want to be able to get some tools to help them be better people at the end of the day, man. And that's what I'm here for, man. That's what you're here for. So you need to try to put things up a little bit, man, to be on a more positive deal so people can appreciate what you do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you're doing it because people appreciate business, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want to be known for exuding that business, man, when you're doing what you do, man. But yeah, man, you can go find arguments on a million channels. It's very things that you can really hold and die and use, you know what I'm saying, to be a better person with, man.
Right. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That's powerful. That's powerful. That's powerful. That's powerful. That's for real, man. That's for real, man. Y'all take notes of this, man. You ain't gonna get this nowhere but at the table. At the table, man. Salute to the chat. Britt, I see you. KV, Auntie, Unc, I see you. Dre, too much, I see you. Appreciate y'all coming in, man. Look, we're gonna move on to another thing I like. This chapter 2, be yourself. See, your titles is the mother. You dig? See, like I say, man, the titles is what get me, cause it's cause they used to tell me in school,
Yeah.
man, the title means everything. Even when you title your books, then each chapter has a different title. I mean, that's what grabs people, man. This is a good read right here. I'm excited about this. But look, this is what you said, chapter 2. Be yourself. You say teenagers don't understand how special they are as individuals. The things they know and understand are special because once a person understands that being themselves is okay, they can live their daily lives as they should. Let's talk about that right there.
Yeah, man, when I was young, man, and there was this nigga around, this nigga was pigeon toed, and I used to see all the like, oh, they clean a pigeon toed, crazy things that they pigeon toed. Well, so they start trying to hawk pigeon toed like Cleveland,
Right.
Yeah, I mean, a big dog being pigeon toed was the thing. Yeah, I mean, but that nigga was clowns in a mother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you realize, hey, inside Cleveland Bun, he balled out.
Right.
I mean, he had something going on with him, but I had something going on still. So, being yourself ain't a bad thing. Being yourself is a beautiful thing. And people supposed to take time to love themselves, man, and the quality that they have to be, believe it or not, it's somebody that's looking up to them that won't be like him, you know what I'm saying? So if you be, you understand, do with somebody else, be yourself, somebody else to be the personality, they can understand your qualities the way add us to their own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, what else, man, leaders, distinguishing individuals, I ain't being picked. So, what he dressed real nice. So, just I just be pigeon-toed. I saw how he dressed, how he earned his clothes, and how he wore his, shirts or whatever. And I took that from his playbook and added it to my own. You see what I'm saying? Now,
right.
Because I was born that way. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be clumsy because I wasn't clumsy. You understand what I'm saying? So
right.
It was okay to be me once I realized that I could be him. And so because that he had, it was easy to adapt because it was some really good qualities that every man should know. Earn your clothes, look neat and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm telling everybody has something special and unique about themselves, man. And it's okay that you drink the thing for other people that have you on. But don't be ashamed or afraid to be who you are because that's who God made you. And God made beautiful beings when they made each of us, man.
Facts. Man, it's like you said, be yourself. It's like you said on the other interview we did Monday, man. And I'm still, hey, you messed my head up with this. Because I played the violin too in elementary school. Say, man, I played the violin. So when you said that, I was being myself, you being yourself. Sometimes we not privy to certain things when you from the hood. You enjoy the violin. I'm pretty sure if you'd have had that back then, man, you'd be a master at it. You did what I'm saying? Like you say, man, as kids, we don't want to show that, okay, we good at this, or I might could sing or rap or play the piano. We look at that as, soft. Now the homie don't want me whoop. I ain't finna show that. So we sometimes we deny our own gifts in life. You dig what I'm saying? Because we feel like the streets more important instead of, hey, maybe you can bring more to the streets just by being yourself. Instead of being negative, it can be positive. It ain't got to always be negative.
It's fun being positive, man. When you think about it, you ain't got to worry about nobody shooting at you. None of that. You ain't got to worry about nobody coming for you. I mean, if we go back and do it all over, well, I'd rather be one of them niggas that's a square that'll be shit up in here. You hear what I'm saying?
Nah, for real though. Let's start that out. Yeah, for real, man. For real. You gotta say that one more time, cause big homie say he'd rather be a squirt than sit up in that jail, man. Come on, man. I gotta listen to that.
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah, man.
Let me call. Let me call back real.
All right, all right. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat. Goddamn, goddamn.
This is a free call from
Charles from Houston.
an inmate at
Talk to me nice.
unit. This call
What's up? What's up?
and is subject to monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Big homie, what's happening? Boy, I'm up here talking like a mug, y'all. My bad. I took myself off stage and didn't even know it. Nah, we back like we never left, man. We back like we never left, man. Yeah, man, that's some deep stuff, man. I was telling y'all, but shit, I knocked myself off stage. My bad, y'all. God dang, I hit the wrong button. But look, being yourself is everything, man. You dig? I feel like we all felt that way. We all somehow put on something that, we probably good at that too, though. But we was also good at other things. But when you grow up how you grow up, we don't know no better, and then sometimes people tell us, hey man, you good at this. We don't want to listen because, we think we know it all. You dig what I'm saying? D Shep, what's happening with it? What's happening with it? Sandy, what's happening? Talk to me nice. Yeah, we got Baby Cash in the building, man. He here. We're gonna do this a lot often, man. You dig? And I appreciate y'all coming in here, man, showing the homie love, man. Homie been gone 33 years, 4 months, and 12 days now, man. And like the homie said before, man, look, nigga rather be a square than be up in there, man. Where everybody, want to be this, want to be that, But say it only gets you one or two things. But say man, you said something else. Look, chapter 3, stay in school. That's the title. Stay in school. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. You say Fortune 500 doesn't have people standing up there being the richest people in the world with bandanas hanging out their pockets or hitting up gang signs. God damn.
Yeah, you ain't gonna catch this in this 4500, man. You ain't gonna catch the man in $1,000 suits, man. with no bandanas hanging out their pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? Throwing them no game sign because when you are what you are, man, you know, you understand the importance of keeping that in perspective, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, being in the game, they glorify that because people portray that in a bad way. So people look at it in a bad way because they think that it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't nothing cool by no kids or no gas because they don't, you know, understand the game. It ain't too much loyalty no more. It's not too much camaraderie no more. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, they'll only be a pawn for somebody else to, you know, be accountable at somebody else's house, man, that you don't want to have your child, you know what I'm saying, you know, as no pawn to a game that don't have no end to it. You know what I'm saying? So once
Right.
start, it seems like they never end, man. You know what I'm saying? Until it's too late. So, yeah, man, you know, you gotta be somebody that's upstanding for the world to appreciate you, man. So, you know, that's what we trying to get, you know, these teenagers to understand that, hey, man, you know, being that, you're gonna only be recognized and understood and respected in a small realm of life. You understand me? But if you step over here and take off the blinds and the gates from around your potential, you'll be somebody respected in a wide range of the world. You understand me? Instead of loosely, you'll be internationally respected. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we try to broaden their mind so that they can see what's in their head, you know, instead of what's on the side of man. You know what I'm saying? Because behind, you know, side of you, out of time will make a difference. It's what's ahead of you, man, that really define where you going in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you know, one thing I always say, big homie, if we would have put our minds prior to other things, we'll be owning them Fortune 500 companies. And we're going to use you as an example. Look at you, cuz you got books. You don't got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got books, man. Working on another one as we speak right now, man. You did what I'm saying? That's why it's good that, you know, you know, writing these books, man. Cause this stuff gonna last for generations, man. It's gonna last for generations, man. Your words, your book.
That's why I was saying, stay in school, education is really important, man. You know, and the more you know, more that I help you get in life, man. So knowledge is everything, man. You know, information, they say information rules the nation. You know what I'm saying? They know how to convey that information as a part of ruling the nation, man. So, you know, if your information is limited, you ain't gonna go no farther than what you know, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to know a wide range of things because you never know which word you have to step in. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ask me what I want to do right now when I come home, I'm going to say I want to feel happy. You get what I'm saying? Because I love construction companies. I want to feel happy. Just say, if I don't get a chance to go over that field house and I be presented with an 18-wheeler, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's me what I have to do. Go and get my CDL and jump in this 18-wheeler car. I can make it around, hit a couple of corners to bring my dreams to life. You know what I'm saying? But I can already be ready for the type of things that I know is going on out there that's going to get me where I need to go by informing myself of a lot of different things. Right now, it's just time while I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't only know how to do one of those things. I know how to do a plethora of a whole bunch of things. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't no, you know, limit to what I know how to do or where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. So whatever presents itself, I know how to ride that wave, you know, and make my move, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can make it back to where I need to go, man. Yeah, man, it's always good to know more than one thing because you never know what you might be faced with in life, man.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Fact. God damn, boy. These some Jews right here, man. These some Jews right here, man. And hey, Sophia, appreciate you. Appreciate you. I do read, and it feels better when you can read with somebody that you know. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like he said, being yourself, sometimes we don't show that side. You know what I mean? So when we show that side, when he's showing that side, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. That's just a fact. That's just a
Yeah.
fact. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, like I said in the last live, man, I wouldn't be working at my job and living. You dig? Cause like, man, you better get you a car. You know what the homie told me he gonna give when he get out? I told him to get a phone. He said, nah, nigga, you gonna see me with a Bentley. You dig? Come on, man. Big homie, man, come on, man. That's what you do. You speak it into existence. He spoke these books into existence. Now look at the books. And Friday, y'all make sure to tune in. I'm letting y'all know right now. For the love of a gangster. Hey man, Urban Tale. Urban Tale. It wasn't meant for y'all to hear it yesterday. Friday, people gonna be out of work because it's Labor Day weekend. And we're gonna get it in. KV, what's happening? What's happening? But look, we're gonna move to chapter 5. Give yourself a chance. I can't give y'all the whole book. We just skimming through it because we need y'all to buy this mug, man. We need y'all to buy this
Yeah,
mug,
man.
man.
They go get it on more the noble game. I'm not with that, man. That's the name of the book. I'm not with the game. My baby man. The Gorilla Guy is the other book that go with it for the parents. One for the parents and one for the teenagers. You know what I'm saying? It's a good read. Sit down with, they child, like to read or trouble or whatever, you can get them the game of it, and I'm not with that. And you can get the Gorilla Guy that just kind of keep y'all in sync with what you need to be in sync with when it comes to teenagers, man. Because we got to stay on top of them, man. Giving yourself a chance is just basically saying some sort of room for your potential. Wow. Not alive, it's just who you are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can stop good things and our blessings is like by interference with man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, something ain't for us, jumping in the way of it, getting in the way of the things that, that's meant to happen for us in a good way. But a lot of times we blocking our blessings and not, taking the time that we need to do things we need to do, man.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Facts. That's a big fact. We're gonna go here. Chapter 5. Give yourself a chance. You say, and this the second paragraph, and it was deep, man. It say, give yourself a chance and credit for being somebody deserving of an opportunity to do better. Give yourself something to look forward to outside of doing wrong and being negative. I mean, you spoke on that a little bit already, but we finna get straight in on that one right there, man. So,
Yeah, man, you gotta go ahead.
oh no, go ahead now. No, my bad.
Yeah, so you gotta be willing to open some doors for yourself, man. Because more doors open for you when you on positive shift than they do you on the negative shift. So you gotta be willing to open the doors for yourself because you never know when your potential might get recognized or when somebody might see you good and you ain't that be just what they need to put with the pieces of puzzle they got for a great invention or a great creation or whatever. So you gotta be willing to give yourself an opportunity, man, to open up doors that know, some of their parents are struggling or whatever, their sisters and little brothers or whatever going through these things, whatever. You know, you gotta be able to show them how to walk the right way. Sometimes, you know, the kids, teenage leave how to show their mamas and their daddies, you know, the right thing to do in life while they're doing the right thing. So it's not, you know, nothing wrong with giving yourself a chance because, you know, that's something that you deserve. And, you know, no kid deserves to be in prison.
Right. No kid deserve that. No kid deserve that at all. That's why, man. And to be honest with y'all, that's the last I'm gonna read of the book. Like I said, I need y'all to copy. I just like, you know, we're just trying to drop some teasers so y'all can get an understanding, you know, what the book about a little bit. So if y'all got any questions, y'all can type it. I got you, you know, but this what I didn't ask you though. Why name it gang prevention? You know, we gotta ask the hard question. Like,
You know, just being in the game when I was young, you know, it gave me a lot of insight on what to do and what not to do in life. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to see no other kids go through what I went through, man, because they deserve a chance. They deserve something different, man. Just being truthful, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad my kids took a different path in the game, like, because it ain't as promising as it looks when you start to get out. You know what I'm saying? You know, and a lot of disappointment and a lot of letdowns and betrayals go on that the average person wouldn't be able to understand or deal with. You know what I'm saying? Had they, you know, caught on to it now than it was back then. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was a little different because, you know, you live for that part of life. But now they got a whole lot of opportunities to be anything in the world. You know, so I chose that book and that title. So I want them to get into the team to be there without telling they both about joining the game, man.
Right.
You know, I learned loyalty, I learned what honor means, I learned camaraderie, all that, you know, joining the game, but everybody talk without joining the game as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you know, it's just camaraderie, loyalty, honor, and respect outside of the game, like, so they go on to be able to get that with a certain kind of, you know, group of people, man. You know, they're going to be able to get that from only a certain degree of people. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and honor being dishonored, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, you know, a lot of things flip, man, and that's like, so they just want you to have a chance to be able to do something and be something better, man.
I agree with you. You know, everybody look at it as a bad way, but you know, as we all know, the biggest gang in the world is the police. You know, they point the fingers at certain people saying this, that, and other, but the police, you know, certain officials, politicians. I mean, y'all don't look at the Republicans and Democrats when they wear red and blue ties. Which y'all downgrade the brothers, and they the biggest of the biggest. You know, that's one thing I never understood, because like I say, like you said, you know, we learn honor, respect, how to respect the next man, how to, you know, walk like a man, talk like a man, be what you say and say what you're gonna be. Like I say, if I didn't go through my trials, if you didn't go through your trials and tribulations, I wouldn't have learned. And then if I didn't go through mine, the next person went to learn. Each one teach one. That's why it's so important that you keep writing these books, because you the only one that's telling the truth. We hear people on the internet every day. They done did time, did this, and did that. But they not telling the truth. They just, like I say, I understand you can have good days anywhere, but it's more bad than good because you can't leave.
Yeah.
You dig? But look, my boy D Ship, he from Austin. He say, man, it takes a strong mind to endure 33 years of incarceration and not fall victim to the pitfalls of prison life while maintaining integrity and sanity. Damn. Hey, cuz, can you answer that? Can you I mean, man, these people loving you in
Yeah,
here,
I
man.
mean, yeah, man, it just, like I said before, man, I give all my thanks and all my offense, it comes from God, man. And, I mean, He just provided me with the ability to know how to be able to grab a hold to a lot of different things, man, so that my mind won't rot sitting in one spot, man.
Right.
I've been one of the fortunate ones to be able to allow my mind to keep going. And, man, I look back on it, and it's so far back, man. I mean, the only thing that I can see that got me from that point to this one, without ever having a dark day or a dark moment or a dark thought, I got myself anything dark, all the things I give it to God, man. Because I see him breaking down and call the show every day, man. And them guys like that keep me reminded that I can't do this, man. No matter how hard it gets, I can't fall victim. I can't fall short. You know what I'm saying? I can't let myself go to the point where I can't respect and grab myself, man. So, I ask God for that every day. Continue to give me that strength that He's giving me, man, and the guidance that He's giving me so I can keep pushing on strong, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the people that appreciate my mind and appreciate my drive and appreciate the struggle that I've been through, man, because it's a struggle on. When I tell you it ain't easy, boy, I'm saying that lightly, boy, it ain't nothing about the end though. So it's getting to the rest of the match, man, but ain't been so far. God let me win, man, and I hope He continue to let me, man, come out on top.
Right. Man, like you just said, man, some of these what you just said, man, that's bone chilling to certain people. Like the homies, like you just explained, your sanity 33 years, and like you said, it takes a strong individual to keep what you keeping, and saying how you went through it. Maybe that helps somebody, or everybody ain't strong like that. You know what I mean? Because we'll see you in a few months, but it's like, damn, homie, I'm like D Ship. I've been asking that myself about you since I've been 14 years old. I'm 39 now. I never seen you down. I never seen you down. Facts. Never seen you down. That's more. That's more than will. You call that, man, just like you said in the book, man, just being yourself. You adapted to where you at, but you haven't adapted. Man, come on, man. But do you think writing these books help you out a little bit? Or doing time?
But man, yeah. I was inspired to break the game with this minute. Around the guy, I was in this class, it was a speaking class called Toastmasters. And Toastmasters International. So I'm the type of person that I don't see bad things, man. I see good. So I take any situation and flow on. Now, a lot of them books that I wrote them when I was in trouble, like on closed custody, man. I started a lot of them during that time. You know what I'm saying? I still got like 10 books right here that I ain't even finished, man. I started at a time when I was on the bottom, so that kind of helped me during this time to keep pushing on. It gave me something that I really wanted to mark time because I always want to have some show for the time that I'm doing, man. But it also gave me thoughts in my mind that I want to be able to leave a piece of me behind in life. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gone. And the book ain't no better way than the book. So I started off writing the urban novels. And then I started writing the children's books and the game of fiction books. So I didn't always want to just give off no entertainment part of it. I wanted to give off the educational part of it and give people the different thoughts in their head and their mind. And they can be anything they want to be. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's for the right reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? Because God won't provide it to you when you do it right or wrong, man. It's going to be hard either way. So if you don't take the road, you got to take the right road. You know, once you grab hold of what you need, as soon as you see you going to go further than you need and the wrong road. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, go from one hard to you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to take a charge and go right or wrong, you might well go right because you'll go a lot farther than you would if you took it the wrong choice, man.
Right. Hey, I got a question for you. It's coming from the chat. It say, with everything going on with the youth today, what do you feel is the best way to reach them?
Man, you got to take them away from, you know, the environment they in, and not just in the physical. You got to take them somewhere mental. You know what I'm saying? You got to show them something that's going on in the world that's going to make a profound effect in their mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, they see some different things, so they just start adding it, and then come and they being. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it might be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sports, man, it's just a lot of different things that want to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You need to, you know, make them aware of choices that they made. You know what I'm saying? You know, in the long run, giving them the experience with people that have been in trouble, so they can fight and talk the language to help them, you know, steer away from trouble. You know what I'm saying? You know, when the person knows what they a lot of times they know what guilt is. You know, but sometimes the real and unknown, get them that charge, keep running head on, but they don't know what's around the corner. I mean, you know, it's the malls around the corner, it's the blue riddle around there. You ain't gonna run around that corner like you do every day. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, when they know what's around the corner right there, there's a stop them and man, I don't keep going, you still gonna have to hit that corner. But then, you know, they gonna hit that corner with it constantly on their mind around them. You tell somebody what's around the corner, hey man, it's a man around there shooting, killing everybody that is that corner. How many people you think gonna run around that corner, man? You know what I'm saying?
I dig exactly what you said, man.
And you gotta open their eyes with the truth, man. And you know, these days, the only thing that the youth believe is what they can see. So you gotta show it to them, man, in another way, man. And you know, whatever way you need to reach it, you know, it's a way to reach it, man. You know, you can't give up.
Facts, can't give up, man. Let me tell you, man, the chat love you, homie. The chat love you. My boy Young Hog, I think Young Hog from the West. I think Young Hog from Cali. He say, homie, fuck around and get a Nobel Peace Prize. Them books like Big Tookie did, Never Know, 100. And then the homegirl say, Sophia, she say, real spit, keep talking. How they want you to keep talking, man. So, hey, we gonna bring it to y'all, man. Keep talking, man. I got another question for you. Got another question for you, man. Okay. If you could talk to your younger self, man, what advice would you give yourself?
Man, I tell myself, say, man, uh, understand the choices that you make right now and how you make on. So it's not going to benefit you over time in a positive way. That ain't the move that you need to make, man. You know what I'm saying? Friends, if they ain't leading you towards the right thing in life, and everything, mine with your mom and your dad say, and them ain't really friends, man. Them the people right there that you don't need to be around at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No matter how gangsta I had gotten there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes mama came looking for them. I'm finna take you for your mama and say, man, your mama over the phone. You know what I'm saying? No, go tell them you don't want to take you over her. You know what I'm saying? Don't go away from your mama them like that. Cause I know they bury my mama them to death. But why I tell myself, hey man, this is what your mama and your daddy say. Don't put that stress on them like you did, you know what I'm saying, having them worry about you, because that's stressful, man, for a parent to be worried about what their kids is, man, and not know what's going on and you do a thing just the way you know it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
Right.
Man,
Right. T Will, what's happening, man?
it's a whole lot different, man.
Man, that's for real, man. That's for real, man. And we got the people in the chat, man. Hey, I dig it. These questions, I'm gonna ask them next time we do this. Friday, tomorrow I'm gonna stay at work to 12, but Friday we coming back and we're gonna talk that talk for the love of a gangster. What y'all been waiting on. You dig? Hey, self-made, T Will, what's happening? We got Funky Town in the building. Hey, self-made, where you from? You from Killeen, right?
And man, that's my favorite truth say this. I
Yeah.
guess y'all prize, man.
Hey man, and the homie T Will, Seth made. I mean, everybody got their channels, but T Will, he be having a homie on there who talk about you all the time.
Yeah.
T Will, what's his name? T Will.
Securus. Goodbye.
God damn it. God damn, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me talk to y'all for a minute, man. God damn, I fucked around last time. Oh, Austin, my bad, bro. My bad. Yeah, last time I was talking, I removed my goddamn self from the stage, man. But nah, man, I'm gonna do all this stuff, mate. Nah, man, I gotta get to the business, man. I gotta get to how I came on YouTube, man. I appreciate my big homie coming over here and dropping these 5 interviews, man. Man, he told me, hey, man, enough of all that yelling and shooting the shit. That shit cool sometimes, but goddamn, let's get to it. You dig? And then it's positive, man. This man got children books. Like I'm gonna have to do it live where, y'all can bring y'all kids, man. And we can do like story time with the kids, cut the cameras on, all that stuff right there. And read a bedtime story, or y'all can replay it. You dig what I'm saying? So homie write books for each generation, each age. You dig what I'm saying? It gets no better than that. But look, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Britt, what's happening? My sister, self-made. Goddamn me, T Will, Sophia, Young Hog, man. D Chef, you already know, man. Y'all already know, man. Shout out to the player sector, man. Y'all know what it is, man. KV, big bro, what's up? Sandy, what's happening with it? But look, man, I appreciate y'all. Friday is going down. We're gonna get into some urban novel shit. Some shit y'all can really, really relate to. Y'all relate to what we saying anyway. But the urban novel, man, y'all gonna love it.
This call is being recorded
Homie
and
back.
is subject to monitoring. To accept this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
What's up, big homie?
Hey.
Yeah, we back, man. We back like folks flashing in the Cadillac. But nah, man. Nah, man. See, this the thing, man. I got another question though.
My partner is.
You say who? T Will, what's your partner name that be on your channel that always say he know Baby Cat? T Will, what's his name? Your co-host. Then somebody else, my boy D Shep. D Shep, who name you say? It was another name he said too. D Shep, he been down there. Shit, all these niggas have.
Yeah.
Yeah. These the real ones on YouTube, man. These the real ones right here, man. Say, man, and y'all running your boy up, man. Y'all running the big homie up. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna do this all the time. And each time I'm gonna break everything down. You dig? So we can all, have a different understanding. Next one I'm gonna have different questions. It might be the same book, but it might not. Purchase the book. God dog. Purchase the book. Yeah. Hey, Britt, type in the chat and tell them where to find it. Barnes and Nobles. It's another spot. What's the other spot here? You say Watson?
You got some on. You got some. I got children's books on Barnes and Noble, up on the Baby Cat, Emery, Alphabet, Extravaganza, Cairo, that's Cairo, Yes, Colorful and Shapely Expedition. I got Magical Kitty Bro, helping the kids do right when they do wrong. And they all on Barnes and Noble along with my urban novels, For the Love of a Gangster. Now. But you gotta go pull them up. Like that part 1 and part 2. You got my urban novel, Gary Cat on now. You got It's Honorable Folk Death, which is another good one. You got Bounce Back, and you have man, I'm trying to think of all the ones I got on I got Never Change Games. I got to put that one back up. And then you got the game edition. So it should be 10 on there.
Right. Hey, he say his name D Watson. You know a D Watson?
Yeah, I think I do. He had a style, I know that Watson name.
Yeah. Shep, well, I think the homie might know him. I think Shep, when you on Cokefield?
I ain't been over here long.
Yeah, that's what he was asking in the chat. How long you been on Cokefield?
Yeah, I just been over here by like a year and eight months.
Okay. Cokefield, that big motherfucker, huh? Ain't that about like a what, 3,000 to 5,000, man?
Yeah, like 5,000 man units.
It's a lot of motherfuckers, man. Well, I can't wait till Friday, boy, when we break this other book down, man. Man, like I say, man, we really appreciate y'all in this chat. And I appreciate the big homie for, turning me up. Yeah, I know I probably would have been talking some other stuff by now. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all used to me being one way, but, it's like the homie said, man. I got to show my real self, I can't be a hypocrite in this, and all that. You say you going to let him give his real name? Oh, okay. Well, tell him to pull up. Send him the ladder. Tell him to type in the chat. The homie asked questions. You got his name T Will. He from the phone. Yeah. He be having a homie up there with him that I always shout you out, cuz. I always shout you out. Every time I'm in T Will chat, man, tell me. Yeah, I always shout you out, man. He say Beto one. D Shep say, okay, Young Hog say my cousin on some unit called Beto or Beto one in TDC out there. Then D Shep say Beto one of them real ones. Hey, when I started writing cuz when I was a kid, that's what unit he was on.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was back. Yeah, I met Beto twice.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about Beto, man. What they talking about? I mean, the Cali homie want to know. Like he's saying, it's the most fucked up one.
I'm talking about the was the worst killer in which way?
Oh, I don't know. They just said it's. No, I don't know, cuz they just typing in the chat. You say Beto is one of the worst ones. Hey, the homie just typed in the chat. Yeah, the homie just typed in the chat. He say his name Assassin.
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, Assassin, not the fault. That's one of the niggas.
Yeah, he right here. He's saying, "What's up, cuz?"
Man, just want to say what's up, man. I asked somebody not too long ago. I asked person, asked my boy to ask person about it.
Yeah. Hey, man.
I used to play his music, man, for y'all.
He said Elwing.
Yeah, I know that's one of the niggas.
Yeah, he in the chat. I'm talking about every time I see he shot you out like a mug, man.
That's my nigga. That's my boy there.
Assassin. I'm gonna need an interview, Assassin.
Yeah, that's my boy. And he can rap.
Okay.
Lyrics, man.
They over here roasting Assassin. His homeboy T Will say bad. He say Assassin slow as reading. He say, what he say, Assassin in here now, slow reading ass nigga. Oh, you talking about me, nigga? F you, T Will. And yeah, man, we be roasting in here too, cuz.
Yeah, look, I ain't got that much time, man. You know, I gotta.
Yeah. I already know.
Man, but I'll be back away, man. I'm finna get in shot now, but I'll be back away Friday, man. Till everybody appreciate it, man. And I look forward for everybody tuning in Friday, man. So we get out with the beautiful, man.
That's a fact, man. Hey, I appreciate you, cuz. Love you, homie. And I'll see you in a couple months.
All right, look, I'll be back Friday, man.
Friday going down.
One love.
Friday's going down, man. Friday's going down. Yeah. That nigga there talking about slow reading ass nigga. Shit. Nigga, I ain't see Assassin in there, man. Salute to Assassin. It was the big homie co-signing shit. Nigga, you my partner now. T Will. Nigga, I don't know why, nigga, I ain't pulled up on you yet. But I gotta keep this cleaned up, man. Hey, man, tap back in, man. I'm finna go live again, man. Salute to y'all for supporting the big homie, man. Y'all know what it is. Free baby cash, man. Free baby cash. Player sector in the building.